Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I'm so excited for today, and I hope that you guys are too, because it has finally arrived, the Artsnacks Inktober 2019 collection. It's here, it just came in the mail, and they literally rang the doorbell and I got the package and I was like, I'm gonna film. I'll see you later. And this is where we're at. I jumped in and I just started filming this unboxing. I wanted to show it to you guys in all its full glory, from opening the package that it was delivered in to opening the actual Inktober box. And it's so nice. Obviously it's just a normal box, but I do love the tape that they put on that was like Inktober 2019 collection, even though I destroyed it when I opened it. Let's be honest, I just wanted to jump into this box and I am super excited. I really wanted to do this unboxing to kind of just show you guys everything that's in here. Some of the more newer ink-based products or pen products that are in here, I do test out for you guys. I am saving the paper that they sent for when Inktober comes, but I definitely plan on utilizing it, and I'm really excited about this, and I hope that you guys are too. And I hope maybe that this unboxing helps you to kind of see what comes in these collections and get an understanding of what comes in these collections, because it is not a cheap collection. I will admit this year it was $80, and I believe an extra $10 for shipping, so it was about $90, so it was not cheap. But anyways, jumping into this, you do get a lovely print and note from Jake Parker, who started the collection, or the Inktober, 10 years ago now. You do get the list of all the supplies that come inside with all of their prices, so you know that what you're getting is, and what it's worth if you wanted to buy it for yourself. And then of course you get the 31 days, 31 drawings calendar, if it is a calendar you choose to follow. It is the official Inktober calendar, but I tend to find like 10 different prompt lists on Instagram and follow those instead. But anyways, jumping in, the first product that you get is the Arnhem 1618 paper pad. This is actually really nice. 100% cotton based paper pad. The paper is very smooth. It is $25.99 in US dollars for the retail price, so it is a bit pricey for 20 sheets of paper. It's basically a little over $1 a paper, or a sheet, so it depends on how you feel about that. The Artsnacks King Art dual tip brush pens. These are actually lovely. You get a set of 24 for $30, and that's actually not bad in price, really. If you look at a lot of brush pen sets, you'll get less for the same price. So it's pretty fair price in my opinion, and the colors are lovely, and I will show you those at the end of this video so you guys can see that. The Inktober Plum Chester Square Sketchbook. It is a 7.87 inch by 7.87 inch sketchbook, and the retail price is $22. Now, this is a lovely sketchbook. There's a lovely Inktober logo that's kind of embezzled in the front cover on this, but this is also very much so a sketchbook. It's got the thinner paper of what you would expect for something classified as a sketchbook. It is still good for ink. I've used plenty of ink in sketchbook paper books like this, and the ink still holds really well. It is not a paper that I recommend with marker. And you can kind of get other sketchbooks and test that out for yourself to kind of get a feel for that and see what you think. But this is very lovely, and obviously it is Inktober based, which I am a big fan of, and I will definitely be using this and trying it out. And it's something that I think was a nice little addition. I love that you're getting 2 sketchbooks instead of just the one like last year. The next piece of goodie in this box is the Speedball Classic pen holder and the number 512 pen nib. The retail price is $6.03 together, and this is lovely. I love the design on this. I didn't really use the pen holder and pen nib last year because it's such a niche for me. I'm really a texture-based person. If something is too scratchy, like I can't use charcoal because the texture of charcoal on paper makes my skin crawl. It's weird, I know, but that's kind of just how I am. But I do really want to look up some YouTube videos and get a feel for how to use these correctly. And the next thing also included in the bubble wrap was the Copic drawing pen F02. It is basically like a fountain pen. I have used these before, and the retail price is $5.95, and it's not bad. It's very cute. The Inktober sticker, which they don't have a price on that because it's just one they make to include. A 3-pack of Sakura Classic White Jelly Roll pens at retail $4.47. And the nice thing with this one is you get 3 different sizes, which of course I'm a fan. I love using the jelly rolls, and the jelly rolls are relatively inexpensive no matter where you get them. You can get them at Hobby Lobbies or anywhere pretty cheap, and they're nice. And the last thing in this box is the Speedball Super Black Indie ink. It is a retail price of $6.12, and it is a carbon black pigment in a super black, highly opaque, and waterproof ink. So really nice. Last year they sent the PH Martin's matte black India ink, and it was also a carbon-based pigment, and it was lovely. I fell in love with it. In fact, I picked up another one from Michael's yesterday specifically for Inktober, and some ink pieces that I'm doing for my house. So very exciting there. And that includes, so that is basically everything that was in there. And right now, as you can see, I have got out the King Art dual tip brush pens, and I'm going to go over those with you guys and kind of show you all the different colors and lay them out. And I think that they actually are very nice. They're really highly pigmented, and for a set of 24, yes, it's a little pricey, but at the same time, it really, when I first opened these, they made me think of the Tombow dual tip brush pens, and in a lot of ways, with them being water-based and kind of how they feel and everything, to me they feel very similar. So it makes me curious to kind of do a comparison video just to kind of let you know, guys know if that would be something that you're curious about, because these retail wise, I cannot talk. These retail wise are definitely cheaper than buying the sets of Tombow, because I want to say that per set of Tombow you get about between, I think you get like 8 to 10, and they're about $30 if you don't find them on sale. So just something to kind of keep in mind there. A lot of times Michael's will do them at 50% off, which you can get them for like $15, which isn't a bad price for the Tombows. But these are actually really lovely, and they lay really nicely. They blend really nicely. I should have laid the dark purple first before I laid the pink again when trying to blend this out. But even though I laid the pink, I made sure to, the little strokes I added were me trying to make sure that I cleaned the tip. And the tip came clean really quickly and really nicely. But yeah, I think that these pens are lovely and vibrant and very well pigmented. I would be curious to try out washing some of the colors with like a watercolor brush and some water and see if they kind of brush out similar to how the Tombow dual tip brush pens work. But overall, I think this box was excellent. I think it was beautiful, and I think it overall came together. So also what's in the box is a how to ink class with Jake Parker. And of course, that's an online course, so it's not actually in the box, but it is included with the collection. And with that being added, it brings the total of your box to $126 for all of the items individually, and which makes it about $46 more than what you would spend on the collection itself if you were to buy everything by itself. So I think, to me, a box is more worth it if you're excited about what's inside and you are going to utilize what's inside. Now, I don't plan on using the dual tip brush pens for Inktober so much, if I'm being honest. I think they'll be fun to use in the future and for different projects, but for me, I love using India inks during Inktober and kind of keeping myself in that realm and having fun with just ink in general. And I do plan on putting together kind of a supply video for you guys of the inks, the tools, and the paper that I plan on using throughout Inktober. Of course, there will be just about everything you see in the Inktober collection here in that video, but I also want to include the stuff that I've already had or have picked up over the last few weeks in time to kind of build up for Inktober and show you guys kind of just what to expect for when Inktober comes. And I'm very excited about it. I'm so pumped about this year. I've seen so many beautiful prompt lists, and I also have so many ideas myself, so I'm totally excited. But anyways, with finishing up about this collection, I think overall, like I said, if it's worth it to you, then I definitely think you should try out getting this collection. I think this box this year is way more worth it than last year's box. Last year's box was still super fun and it was beautiful and I loved it. But I think this year, having color, having ink, having everything all together is just an excellent way to go about it and an excellent way to kind of round out and get people excited and pumped for Inktober. And because I'm excited and pumped, and stuff that came in this box has me excited. I'm excited to try out, doing some rough sketches in the sketchbook and then doing some really nice pieces on the Arnhem paper and trying that out. So there's just a lot of things that have me excited and interested in what's to come. So we will see, and I can't wait. But overall, I think this box is my favorite Inktober collection so far, and I'm looking forward to trying everything out when Inktober finally gets here. It's so close. I can't wait. And I hope, as always, that you guys enjoyed seeing what was in here. I hope that it was informative for you guys and you guys got an idea and can kind of get your own feel of if it would be something you'd be interested in, if it is something that is worth it to you, because of course every person is different in how they want to approach things. And I think the only thing for me personally that was lacking is a watercolor pen. Not pen, why did I say pen? Brush, and like an inking brush, something where I can lay out some ink in a palette and do line work with a paintbrush, because I absolutely love doing it, and that is something that I plan on doing. And that was something they included last year that I have utilized ever since. I've used that same brush. So it's something that I think that's the only thing that's missing for me. But overall, it's a killer box. I loved it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you for watching. You are all so amazing. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video.